Okay, just doing a quick check because we sounded very loud before. See if we sound any better now.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I think that's why I set it off last time because we were too fucking loud. Penis, vagina, bollocks in a cup and drink it like soup. Like soup.
Like soup.
Super dumb.
The All Seeing Guys. The All Seeing Guys. The Living Room. With Greg and Joe. The All Seeing Guys. The Living Room. The All Seeing Guys. The Living Room. The All Seeing Guys. The All Seeing Guys.
Hello, I am Greg.
I am Joe.
We are the All Seeing Guys. This is episode 12.
It is, yes.
So is that officially, is that dozen?
That's a dozen.
It's a dozen?
That is a dozen.
Is there a difference between a dozen and a baker's dozen?
Yeah, I think a bacon's dozen's 13.
That's ridiculous.
Isn't it?
It is ridiculous. How confusing.
Am I right, though?
I don't know. I can't remember.
If I am right, someone tell me.
Greetings, welcome to the show.
Yes.
First of all, shout outs to everyone that's liked our Facebook page and keeps getting involved, and that's good fun. Thanks a lot for that.
We appreciate every single person and creature.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Craig.
Joe's fondling his mic again.
I know, I can't leave it alone.
Stop playing with your mic, Joe. Just looked at the where on SoundCloud where we're getting most hits this week.
Yes.
And we're looking at Australia, United States, and Italy.
So big up.
So big up to everyone over there listening.
Everyone out in Australia.
It pops up on there that a guy called Denim Dude has been listening to all our tracks a lot
Denim
recently.
Dude.
Yeah, he was #1 listener this week. He's obviously working his way through them because he was on episode 4, it looked like.
That dude loves them denims.
He loves denims. And a shout out to a girl I work with, Victoria Sebastian, who listens to our stuff quite often, about all the time.
I'm incredibly reluctant to get anyone at my work to listen to what we talk about.
Well, it's only because, like, I heard in the stockroom laughing the other day, and I kind of went in and was like, doing stuff on the shelves, and she had headphones and laughing. She's like, you need to go away. She's like, I can't listen to you when you're stood there. I don't know to listen to it. But fine support for that.
Yeah.
And we're going to go into some Geezedropping. What do you fucking say, brother?
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
So at this
Geezedropping. Having a listen.
Having a listen. So, the same, funnily enough, remember last time I talked about the guy at the radio that was doing the Mission Impossible theme over Bob Marley music?
Yes.
The same guy, same night actually, he was sat at the bus stop and he got up and he picked up a drink off the floor, like an unattended, I've been sat there for hours, unattended drink off the floor, and he started drinking it.
Well, like in a glass? Or
in a
cup?
glass. Obviously left someone from a pub.
Yeah.
It was like, it looked purple or like, I can't, some sort of fucking colour where it was. And he picked it up and he took a sip. And he walked over to a bunch of guys that were being loud outside McDonald's.
Yeah.
And he just went, "Is this a girl's drink?"
He asked them if it was
Like,
a girl's
holding
drink.
it out for them to taste it for him, even though he'd already had some drink. And they were just
Excuse
like,
me?
"No, mate, it looks like the colour of a girl's drink.
Does this taste like purple?
Does this taste like fucking purple flavoured fucking girls? If it's a girl's drink, I fucking want it, man. I want it. I want this to fucking..."
To be fair, mate, if you're picking up drinks off the fucking ground, you're in no position to be really picky about what drinks you pick up.
At one point, he was listening to Take That as well on his radio.
Was it?
He was changing stations. It wasn't one station. He was searching for something.
I don't want people thinking I'm a woolly woofter. Take that.
That could be a theory, actually. Maybe that's what he's doing. He's trying to find a certain song on the radio station. It's drive them crazy because it never actually existed in the first place.
Imagine that.
It's all in his head.
Yeah.
A song he never heard.
He's created a song and he's really annoyed that he can't find it on the radio.
And he doesn't have Google or anything, so he just says old
Shazam
school,
or something.
the radio.
It's just, I'll probably turn up with the radio.
The next one I heard when I was waiting for you to finish work,
Yep.
and I was in Sainsbury's, and there were...
You do hear some fantastic...
There were this is after the
fantastic
woman
things.
tried to hide all the sandwiches from me. When I went to go buy a sandwich, there was a larger woman there.
She was
and
so-
she kept looking at me, and she kept like both arms like pulling them like.
But it was like because
front of
it
her.
was like the end of the days. There wasn't like a massive selection, was
No.
there? So she got really scared that she hadn't made her mind up yet, and that you were going to take one of the ones,
yeah.
and she would have been distraught.
And she kept looking at me every time I picked up something. She was like kind of like looking, watching it in my hand, like looking at me, watching the sandwich in my hand.
Excuse me, you can't take the sandwiches. I haven't made my mind up.
And if I put it back, she quickly like swooped it over into her little pile of sandwiches. When I passed her later on, she had about fucking 16 in there.
Fucking hell. Just couldn't make her mind up.
She's just,
Wasn't even that hungry.
Or just take them all, eat them on the bus on the way home.
It's better if I take them.
I'm just gonna take them home and eat them on the bus. We gotta get home. It's not for my family. I ain't got a family. It's like that. I like sandwiches. I just like sandwiches.
I'm just so fucking fat.
Well, I overheard the staff talking when they should have been doing their fucking jobs.
Yeah.
Mum and Dad are going to York. And the other one went, yeah, it's all right there. My favour's Margate. And I was just like, wow, this is some riveting fucking conversation. This was a great one I heard when I was walking to the pub the other day.
Yep.
And I was crossing the road at Wilkinson's, and there was a woman with her 2 kids.
Standard.
And they're obviously asked their mum about I think there was someone taking a selfie. I think they'd seen and they asked their mum about it. And all I heard was her go, yes, well, they're dangerous selfies. There was a young girl on the road once. She was taking a selfie with her friend, and she got run over and killed.
That's amazing. I've never heard such slanderous lies from any... why would you... Why would you believe that? Because no one takes a fucking selfie in the road. I mean,
she actually did give, like, places and the vehicle that did it. But I'm not going to say...
Well, like the registration plate?
No, just what vehicle it was and where it was. And if it is true, I don't want to be saying it and then fucking... look,
getting sued.
Really, yeah.
Is it Mercedes?
No. But, yes, so she was warning her children of the dangers of selfies. And they were still talking because I was the other side of the road, so they were walking parallel to me down.
Yeah.
I kind of like kept hearing bits of it, but they were still talking about it all the way down the road.
Fucking hell.
Educating them young.
Yeah. I had... this was ages ago, but it still pops in my mind just because it was funny at the time. There was a woman... I think it was actually in Sainsbury's that I saw it. There was a woman sort of walking around and her kid was misbehaving, and he just sort of like... just laid on the ground. You know, like kids just kind of sort of, they just give up and they just lay on the ground because they don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
And she was like looking at whatever, and she looked around and saw her child on the ground, and she just went, "Get up, stand up."
Get up, stand up.
And like in my head, I just went, "Stand up for your rights." But I really wanted to shout it at them. But that was, I always, some of the, what was the other one I had? Like, parents, sometimes they say things that should or could actually be said to, like, prostitutes. There was once a...
Take that out your mouth.
Yeah,
pull it in your
mate,
mouth.
I'm not even lying. It's just like, darling, we're not paying for that, so don't suck on it. Just say...
It's good.
Yeah.
That's good. There are things, yeah.
Always.
Oh, man, I'm thinking about that a lot now.
Right?
Things
Every
you
time.
can say to prostitute, they can say to your kids.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Darling.
Just poo.
Just poo.
Just do it.
Dear Lord.
Not there.
Ugh. I'm going to have to clean that now.
This week is full of bees in the bonnet.
We are, yes,
This week, we are the beekeepers. Keepers of the bees. Little annoyances that aren't big enough to carry their own episodes. So we've made a now that's what I bee bonnet compilation.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now that's what I call bees in your bonnet.
Yeah, that's it. Now that's what I call bees in your bonnet compilation. And similar to discussing like kids just then.
Yep.
The first one I have written down here is stop it, or the man will tell you off.
How many times a day do you hear that?
Too many
or
times.
Like that man's gonna get angry at you.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not.
So don't drag me into your parent. Why am I the arsehole?
Yeah.
Why am I the? I didn't do it fucking wrong.
Don't get me wrong.
I don't want your kid to leave there fearing me.
To be fair,
Unless I did it on purpose, that's my choice.
I have no problem with that. I just don't see why I should be the bearer of lessons being taught. I just don't get it. Like, why does it have to be? Why is it a stranger is much worse than your own parent fucking telling you off?
Your kid's messing around, and they'll just be like, "Stop it," or he will tell you off. And
Yeah.
the kid looks at you, and you're just like, "I had a situation."
I will fucking break you.
I fucking will, you know. I will.
I've done things to kids younger than you wouldn't believe.
I will break your fucking hand.
I'll break you mentally.
Yeah, I won't touch you.
I won't even touch you.
Won't touch you.
Oh, you won't sleep for fucking years.
Oh god. I'm gonna rape
I'll
your
be haunting you.
Rape your minion backpack. I was once asked to tell off a woman's child.
Yeah.
She was.
Did she approach you and say, "Excuse me"?
He was being. He wasn't being that bad. He was just being. She was trying to do whatever, and the kid was being a bit unruly, whatever. This was like a few years ago, somewhere else I used to work, and messing around, blah blah. And she was like, "Stop it!" So he'll tell you off. The man will tell you off, and he kept looking at me. And obviously, it was like kept going. It wasn't, and I was like, don't know where this is going. And as I went to leave, but I had to kind of walk towards him to get around from the area I was in the desk, and she went, excuse me, would you mind just telling my child off?
Well, don't do it out loud like that.
And I was just like...
Because that's forced.
I was like, really? She's like, you just can you just tell him off? And I went, listen to your mother. And she looked at me with such disappointment and went,
She was just like, is that all you got?
and then she said the most patronising thing she could have fucking said to me. Don't have children, do you?
Oh, you won't in a minute if I fucking take this one away from you.
All right, fuck off, fucking.
What a
no,
cunt.
Yeah.
That's why I.
So what if I did have children? I would have picked up your kid, put him over my knee, and fucking slapped the fuck out of them.
See, this is the double whammy, B, because this is not only is it having to tell the kids off, it's the parents that insist that you do it as well. They're the fucking problem.
There's the only time I've ever been asked to tell them off.
He'll tell you off.
I have had to tell kids off when they are like, literally they're going to do something really fucking dangerous in the shop, and I have to be like, stop.
See, no, I think although we are obligated to do such a thing in our positions as men in retail, I still I let kids just fucking if they're doing something I know they're gonna get hurt, let them get hurt.
Yeah, but I don't want to get fucking. I'll be. In
I
trouble
don't
for
either.
that.
But if it's like I mean if they're
If I'm the most highest responsible person there,
yeah,
it's on me.
I think if they're like playing on the stairs, I'm a little bit cautious. But usually the parents are as well. Man, some of the fucking parents I see where they're so oblivious to their own children.
Yeah, well they are.
Terrifying.
They just come in and they be like, "Come on, kids, you go play over there." I remember I had a kid running around just throwing piles of clothes on the floor.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Sorry, darling, do you mind? Sorry, sweetheart, do you mind not doing that?"
Yeah.
And she kind of smiled and ran back to her dad behind his leg.
That's it. Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, that's that done." A few minutes later, her dad had me pinned against the wall for scaring his daughter.
Well, should be a cunt.
Like, so it's fucking man will fucking.
I
tell you off.
really like want to sometimes stand outside your work and just wait for these things to happen. Just so
It's
I can
not always
run.
that work. I'm talking about other places I've worked.
Yeah, but I always want to just run in and just
general
beat the
retail.
person, just like an anonymous.
You leave him alone.
Yeah, you leave him alone.
Just run in. Leave him alone.
Yeah, leave Greg alone. I always want to do it. Just like a sneak attack. Just bang right in the jaw.
Excuse
run
me.
away.
Would you mind having a word with my child? Yes, certainly.
Yeah,
Pull out. Take my fucking leather belt off.
I was once asked, but this is it was a completely sort of different situation because the person who asked, the mum that came up to me and asked me, but did it on the sly. So she, the kid didn't realise that she was asking me, but also all she asked me to do was just look at him angrily. Ooh. She was like, "Sorry, my son is consistently being not well behaved. Could you just look at him, just glare at him angrily?" And I was like,
bit of a half smile
yeah.
as well, please.
No, I just squinted. Because that was my attempt at
that
angry. I was
kid's
just like,
oh, that guy's not got his glasses on. That guy's doing a nan face.
That
she
guy's
reads the
being
paper.
racist, doing an impersonation of a Chinese man.
He doesn't need to do an accent to be racist anymore. He's doing face accents.
But don't you doing facial expression accents? The big fucking racist. Yeah, don't you just wish though you could just go off on the child?
Oh,
and
man.
just go if the parents are like,
them.
"Oh, he's just gonna say something and it'll be fine," and then you just go "What do you fucking think you're doing?
Well,
this is my shop. You behave in my shop." Just scream at it.
I did find a little forum discussing this, and someone had put, this will annoys me. When I'm in a shop, parents will tell their children, "Stop it," or that man will tell you off, referring to the shop staff. If my children misbehave, I tell them off where required. Why bring a random person into it?
Yes.
And people were discussing it,
Amen.
and someone's like, "Well, because children are more likely to listen to someone that isn't their mother." It's just the threat of it.
Listen to someone else. So if I said to me, "Hey,
and
maybe,
one woman was just like,
maybe come round the back. I've got some sweets."
Well, one woman jumps in going, "Well, actually, you probably ever heard me doing this because I do it, and it does work. Sometimes
Really?
they just don't listen to me." The woman was like, "Eek, I did this the other day when my daughter wouldn't get off a bouncy castle. I told her the man running it would be cross.
The bouncy man.
I don't.
Bouncy man's gonna.
I don't do it. I prefer my children to listen to me and respect what I have to say. Their discipline is my responsibility. Yes, go on, get in there."
We're well on the side of the people that don't want to get other people involved in their bullshit. But in our situation where it's happened in our place of work, that's one thing. But if it were to happen on public transport or just in the street, that's free. That's there is nothing to connect you with getting in trouble with that.
Yeah.
You could go full tilt at that child.
Man, just fucking. Well, you have to get on the bus afterwards.
No way, just stay on it.
Oh yeah, because they're not going to know who you work for, are they?
Actually, I'm just going to Snapchat this entire situation whilst I do it.
Well, this person's just like, one woman came up to me and asked me to tell her for her daughter. I told her no, obviously, but I regretted as her daughter screamed around my store for the next hour and a half.
Oh God.
I used to get this at work. Her parents say, Put that back, or the lady will get angry. And as a kid, would look at me terrified. And as someone who doesn't like upsetting people, I always had to resist telling the kid I'm not a mean person.
Fuck that. I don't give a shit what that kid thinks. He's not going to come back in 20 years and just
Might
like,
do.
you ruined
I have
my
fucking
childhood.
nightmares for years because of you. Psychological break, man. He grows up with a massive fear of retail workers.
I actually got hit by a kid once. Someone else's kid whilst at work. This was back in my camera shop days. And
yes.
I was showing a bloke a camera, just sort of
Here you are, bun.
guiding him through what it did.
That's the lens. Look through that.
Picture button there.
There's a button there.
Don't look through the screen.
Don't
That's not
look.
how it
No,
works,
that's the
mate.
wrong way.
And
No,
he had a
razor,
kid.
put it down.
He had like a 4-year-old kid who was just basically just doing laps around the shop.
unruly
And it's a big
age.
shop, so you could do a good old lap around it. And on his final lap, when his dad sort of said, "All right, no, stop that now. You come back here." He came running over.
Held up the final lap cock.
Yeah, he did he waved the flag. Final lap.
Pissed
But yeah,
off.
so like whilst he's going around, the kid is called him whatever he was called, Jeremiah or something.
Oh dear.
Wanker name, right? He's just like, yeah, come back now, stop running. This kid comes charging back, runs, and just full blown just slaps me in the balls. Like, so bad. I had to like stand up and just be like, oh, like, and he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And I was just like, it's perfectly fine, it happens all the time.
That's fine.
I can feel my balls in my throat.
My bollocks are sticking out the back of my arsehole like
And
hemorrhoids.
the kid's like laughing. Didn't
Course
tell
he
the
is.
fucking kid off.
Did you kick him?
I fucking wish I had. I would have kicked him into a new fucking solar system.
Wow.
Oh, it was so
In a
bad.
previous job, I had to like, when the mom was looking, try and move a kid away from an area. Like I had to do something. It was getting too fucking
Real
crazy, man.
covert.
Yeah, had to be done. I was just
Some
like,
Mission
and the guy
Impossible
that he was kicking someone in the fitting room, so I was like trying to move. But
It's
the
some
guy
bullshit,
in the,
innit,
guy in the
man?
fitting room was just like, thank you. I was
Yeah.
like, yes, don't tell anyone.
Yeah, seriously, it's such bullshit.
I mean, it hurt him, but
Kids that are just kids that are just let like loose.
just let loose. Well, that's been pretty full on in a camera shop, man. There's too much, a lot of stuff to break.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not him.
I can't break him. Another bit in the bonnet I had down here is oh, I haven't seen ages, mate. If I still got your number, is this it? Bumping into people you used to work with or haven't seen for a while, acquaintances, people you knew but don't know. It's best to pretend you've not seen each other, but there's always one that sees you and you kind of have a mutual respect of, all right, mate, leave it be.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
then there's
yeah.
always that one that will come fucking sit with you. It's even worse when it's at a bus stop and they get
God,
on your
yeah.
bus, then go the whole journey with you. And if you're fucking really unlucky, get off at the same stop.
And then just follow you to your house.
And the small talk just
I've
gets
been living on the
smaller
streets for years. I thought I'd come back and
and
stay the night.
smaller.
It's bad, yeah.
So, you're wearing shoes today.
Oh god, it's the
I remember
worst,
those
isn't it?
shoes you
That
had years ago.
Yeah. You try and like remember shit at work, but you never really liked them at
Weather's
work.
a bit
so you didn't have...
unpredictable, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's just like, so what are you up to now? Oh, just sort of living. I always find, because I mean, that sort of shit happens in the bus. I don't like seeing, like, when you, like, stop in the street and see people. I like it if I like the person.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, hey, man, what's going on? All right, yeah, I'm going to be here. Might see you later, blah, 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 blah. My favourite, though, is I on occasion, when I see people that I just sort of know, again, in a situation, might have gone to school with them, might have gone to, like, had a work with them at some point, is to not stop walking. That's my
that's
favourite.
it, yeah.
Where you're still walking and but you try and get everything out whilst you're walking.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like, hey man, how's it going? Yeah, I'll be good. Yeah, all right, see you later. Goodbye.
Yeah. But it's really bad if they stop and they kind of watch
And,
you walk away.
and you're still walking.
I have had that happen before.
Oh, it's
Even
always,
worse, if
always
you're like,
stay walking.
If you're like having like, I remember having an argument with an ex-girlfriend once, and then bumping into a guy you don't really know, but you played football with
Jesus.
him once, and he starts talking to you, and you're like, yeah, cool, man.
Sweet.
It's obviously
Having,
a bad
having
time.
a thing right now.
20 words related to small talk. I'm not going to do a 20.
Is one of them small?
No, conversation, awkward, gossip, talk, chat. PB Nation for some reason. Chatting, chit chat, autism. Bullshit. Gab, talking, annoying.
Annoying indeed.
I fucking hate it, man.
Yeah.
It's like when you get on a pub and there's someone you kind of know but you don't, and it's right, yeah.
Yeah,
Eventually you will eventually you'll be fine, but it is always that small talk at the beginning, and then you get more drunker as the night goes on.
That's it. And
I
then-
saw on Facebook the other day you
Yeah, when you have to make references to
you
social
had,
media.
fish and chips.
Oh, I saw that picture you put up on
Oh, that holiday looked nice, didn't it? Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, that looked a nice holiday you went on.
Yeah, where was that? I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I saw you like that picture of mine on Facebook. Did you like that?
Did you actually like that? 'Cause
Yes,
I didn't hear you
did,
clap.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't hear you clap down the phone, actually. Yeah. Another one I have here.
Please continue.
Unexpected item in baggage area.
Oh man.
Now,
Is this just self-service machines in general?
I know this is a cliche rant. Every comedian's had a pop at self-service checkouts, but I can't deny it. They annoy me. They are a bee in my fucking bonnet.
I had a fight with a machine.
The worst bit was like when I used to go in Smith's to get my newspaper.
Yeah.
On my break, I'd go in and they didn't have self-service. They just had an old person at checkout.
Yeah.
And you would queue
That's how I
for
like it.
fucking so fucking long to get a paper. For so long, and you get there and they're so slow, they don't know what they're doing, and I would be like, they need self-service.
Yeah.
They eventually added them. The fast lane was added, and I was like, yes, great. But then you equally wait, you've got old people trying to use them.
Oh, my favourite thing is old people trying to use them.
I've had to help so many of them.
I know, yeah. I was actually again in Sainsbury's one day, and I was next to two elderly ladies using like the self-service machine, and they were sort of taking a bit long because they couldn't find the barcode and stuff. And obviously, if you're not doing anything after a while, it'll come and just like, do you wish to continue? And you have to like press.
That's you asking her to hurry her up.
So the machine goes, do you wish to continue? And instead of pressing the yes or no button, the old lady just goes, yes! Like it was a person. She was talking to it like it was a person. Yes, I'm not done shopping yet.
Oh, there's a person in here. Yes, I'd like to.
There's a little man inside this computer.
Little man inside here. Yes, I'd like to do that.
Yeah, no, I totally get. And the thing I hate about self-service machines is the people that still insist to take, like, if you're in a supermarket, they take their trolley through it. Like they've got like a fucking full trolley.
I have that here. We're coming up to that. But before I get to that, it's the guardian of the self-service machine. Usually the person kind of overseeing them.
The Hitler.
There's one, I won't say where it is, but so I go in there sometimes to get my paper and my sandwich sometimes.
Yep.
And there's one there, I don't think he's all quite there, to be fair. Like, I think that's why he's employed. But he literally just guards these machines, and he's very... I know to work the machine, I've used them fucking so many times, and I put, for a second while I got my wallet out...
These are my
machines! I put my sandwich on where the bag is, just for a second while I got my wallet ready and stuff.
Yeah.
Then he ran over, no, can't do that, can't put that there, and he's good this side, you need to scan it and put it there, I'm afraid. I was like, I know! I know! And he watches just what... I remember I put, a wrong roll through. I was buying a roll, and I put it in, and I put the wrong bit, put it on the side, and he came running over. You put it through the wrong roll. I saw from over there. It's the wrong roll. Let me put it through this one. This one's more expensive. You put it through the expensive one. All right, fair enough. Then put it through the correct one, which was more expensive than what I'd put it through. And he was kind of looked at me to be like, your move.
Yes. Checkmate.
Apparently, Morrison's are to bring back 1,000 express checkouts after admitting customers find their self-service tills scary.
Scary?
Have you ever used the Morrison self-service checkout?
Not Morrison's.
I used one in Wimbledon, and it's like a 90s fucking fax machine. It's so big and clunky. It's so overcomplicated. It is. Like, it's not an easy... Even I got stuck.
Hello, Greg. I
really got stuck. And
Really?
it like wouldn't scan stuff, and the guy came over and was like, I'm just going to put it under this and charge you 30p.
Oh, I'm going to Morrison's.
I was like, all right, okay. Then next thing he didn't probably scan. He looked at it and was like, oh, bottle of water. They're over there. I don't know how much it is. I'm just going to put it through under this and charge you 70p. I'm like, okay. Like, that's what I had when I was there. But he was doing that to everyone.
Fucking hell.
It
Must have been new.
So, they're bringing back checkouts and checkout staffs, apparently.
Yeah.
Which I'm all for.
I also, you know, like if you queue up, like if you do like a big shop and all the bags are like already open, just to make things easier. I have so many fights with the fucking carrier bags at self-service machines, like because they're all stuck together, and then you have to like put all your because I don't take a basket. Usually, if I'm gonna go and get like lunch or something, it's usually like 4 things. And I can carry that, no problem. Don't need nothing. But like, I like to be able to do something in one quick motion. So whilst holding all my shit, just get a bag ready. But the bags are all fucking stuck together. So I have to pull my shit down and then like do the magic rub on the bag to get it to like fucking separate. Wank. Yeah. And I've had so many fucking fights with bags.
Well, the Daily Mail have launched an attack against.
Of course they have. They are launching an attack against anything.
They had a journalist go out and try loads of different ones. She didn't like it.
Did she come to the
no,
conclusion that it was...
She found it very frustrating because apparently a lot of their readers complained about it.
That's because all their readers fucking shopping
I find myself yelling at city machines. I used to be a hospital ward sister, and I can't bear things that don't go smoothly or lack common sense. And the self-service checkout strikes me as so insufficient, it's frustrating.
And yet they read the Daily Mail.
I use Morrison's with 8 or 9 of the machines, but lots of things just don't go through the scanner. I did say that. My local newspaper, for example. It made me so mad, I tipped my trolley over. At my local Asda, with my weekly shop in the trolley, I go to checkouts and find none were manned. So the supervisor directed me to an ugly self-service machine. See, that's Asda's fault then, to be fair.
Yeah.
Because at least you went to a checkout first.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, like you say, I hate that. When you've got your 4 things in your fucking hand.
Yeah.
And then some old fucking couple come up with their fucking weekend barbecue fucking shit
Like,
in their
get
fucking...
fucked.
And then that's it, shopping trolleys, and you're there, and you're like...
And
there's
you're
like,
watching them, just like, it's just like...
and they're getting it all wrong, and they've got like, because they've got to put it in the bag, and as soon as they remove the bag, one full bag to put it in the trolley and get another bag ready, it's like, bag, God, it starts fucking... Even that chef can get caught stealing from self-service checkouts.
Oh, who was that?
That English chef, wasn't it?
Yeah, ginger guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, with the beard.
Yeah,
and he'd
looked like a troll.
He'd been doing it for a little while, hadn't he?
Fucking
and he
idiot.
got caught.
He got busted. Where is he now?
Where is he now? Yeah.
Where is he now?
I'm going to see if I can quickly
On the
find
sh-
it. Oh,
he's
it's come,
under-
as soon
under
as
a
I
bridge.
wrote chef stealing, it came up. Worrell Thomas.
Yeah, he's got. He's gonna have a
Thompson.
name like a
Worrell
troll.
Thompson.
He has a
Sorry
troll
for
name.
stealing wine and cheese.
Oh, you fucking mug.
I don't know where he... This is a quote from him. I'm certainly not the first. Certainly won't be the last person to do it.
So basically, he's gonna continue doing it.
Well, he's banned.
I will have my revenge.
He is banned. But I don't know what he's doing now. I haven't seen him
I
for a
reckon
while.
he's living under a bridge, waiting for some goats to cross over,
I reckon he's going around taking out every self-service machine he can find.
like an assassin.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He's gonna
What a great film.
He's going to take them all on. He's going to destroy them. I was going to abandon my trolley there in the middle of Asda and go to another supermarket where I could be served by a human being.
They're a thing of the past.
Mate,
No
it's
one-
just mate, it's when
No
you
one wants to be served by humans
it's
anymore.
when you go in there and you just constantly hear that same voice.
Yeah.
Baggage area.
Do you
baggage
wish to
area.
continue?
But I remember a woman in the shop.
Unexpected item in bagging
baggage.
area.
I remember a woman put a card in once and it very loudly announced, "Card declined." And everyone's looking like,
How
"Oh,
embarrassing.
oh, she couldn't afford her wares.
I'm being embarrassed by a machine.
They should give him a bit of human tact, like the machine should lean in a bit and be like, "Sorry, love, sort it out. Your
I
card's
think-
not
I
working.
think-
Do you want to try again? I'll give you one more go." But
I think during the process of you using it, I think like every time you like scan something and it goes beep, I think it should ask you a question. It should
How's
be like,
your day?
"How's your day going? You alright?" But it'd be like, "It's Danny Dyer."
oh, I use those.
Just have it being, "All right, Treek, how you doing? Yeah, what you got there? That looks a bit lovely. You got out for your tea, have you? Sweet as a
oh,
nut.
nice for tea, innit? There.
Leave it out. You got a nut.
it
You scan like a bottle of wine.
Oh, we like-
Leave it out. I've got to check your 18 first.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you like your crisps, don't you? Someone's not dieting, are they? Someone doesn't care about their peach bod.
2 for 1.
Turns
You
to-
fucking mug.
Leans to the self-service next to him. Have you seen this over here? Can't fucking believe it.
Gal. You had a look at this one on number 3. Fucking hell, bruv.
Starts talking about how hot the girl is. Seen the one on the fucking on Neil over there?
The
Seen the one
cheeky
on Neil?
salt, innit?
That girl over there using
Look at that
Neil.
melt she's with.
Neil Morrissey voices the other one.
Yeah.
Maybe badly going on.
Oh, so basically, yeah. If I think to improve self-service machines, they should all be voiced by Danny Dyer.
I agree, man.
That'd be great. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, you could select out of like 3 or 4 voices to serve you.
Yeah. Please choose your voice. Danny Dyer.
Knight Rider.
Knight Rider. That'd be great. Just
I
David
want-
Hasselhoff talking. Did you know I
want
helped
Morpheus,
destroy?
please.
I'm the reason the Berlin Wall fell.
Oh,
Really, David?
I want Morpheus in the Matrix, please.
Do you choose the red pill or the blue pill?
That is a wise choice, but the question is that the right cheese for you? Welcome
Welcome.
to the desert of the Wheel of Cheese.
I know cheese. I know cheese. Show me.
So yeah, we should voice them.
That'd be great, wouldn't
Oh, fucking, we should voice them.
it? So what's that you got? Got a bit of something there. Yeah, that'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Did you bang your mum?
Bang your mum. You thought about having sex with your mum?
Have you thought about having sex with your sister?
Yeah, interesting.
Have you thought about that?
Have you thought about it?
You
Just
have
tell
now.
me. I'm not going to tell
No
anyone.
one's listening. Just
I'm
everyone
definitely
else
not
in
going
the
to tell
shop.
Greg next to me.
No. What's that? What's going over there?
Oh, no, I'm trying to see if she's fucking her mum.
Oh, I'm trying this one as well.
What's she got? She's buying a
AIDS.
cucumber. She's got AIDS. She's buying AIDS. Unbelievable.
She's trying to get the morning after pill out of me.
Ah.
That'd be great. Vending machine morning after pill.
I can believe it, mate. They
have
got.
it
I
at
mean, in
campus.
Japan, they've got vending machines with used knickers in it. So why not a vending machine with something useful,
Yeah.
like the
get
morning
one.
after pill?
Stick it at campuses or
Yeah.
next to the self-service checkouts in supermarkets.
It's just it will
Just
just
see
have,
somebody going
it's
there,
just-
the hood up in the morning
just-
after the walk of shame and the loud voice. Oh, I love getting knocked up. Did you last night?
going in.
Going without a Mac on, did you?
The vending machine's just got the morning after pill and rape whistles, and they're just like, oh fucking hell, I could have used both of these last night.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I used them the wrong way round. I blew the pill and took the whistle this morning.
I blew the pill, swallowed the whistle. So that's gone in a different route entirely.
It has,
but
but that's the whole
self-service
point.
machines can definitely go and fuck themselves.
Another next bit in the bonnet I have was actually one that you brought up a little while ago. I've gone with doggy bag, the name of this one. Animals in clothing. Not practical. I'm not talking about like a thin winter's coat
Or like
whatever it
a
is.
calendar.
Fashion based. You look fucking mental walking a dog in a hoodie.
Yeah,
I've seen it about.
I seen it.
Teenagers with money carrying their little puppy in little outfits.
So ridiculous.
And it's close to home, man. My nan has...
I can understand because there are obviously like there's like wraparound sort of coats that you can get, but that's for when it's fucking cold because there's certain dogs that need that because they're fucking a little bit little.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm dying whilst she's having them for a walk. But there's God.
My nan's old dog,
infuriates me.
Wolfie, God rest his soul,
Yeah.
he had an FBI hat and a Christmas hat for Christmas.
That's pretty good.
But she never walked in wearing those, to be fair. It was just put them on, take a photo, take it off.
Yeah.
But you can get outfits of guinea pigs.
You can get it from anything.
I'm not even talking the silly videos where you have like a dog wearing like the front half, so the legs are like the legs of like a Minion outfit on dogs
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
and they look like they're walking or
Oh,
Ewoks.
it's so weird.
Like they're fucking funny, but they're stupid as fuck.
Yeah,
And
it's totally
people
not
walking around.
practical.
So I've was looking at some of them. I was looking at the price range of them, and you can get a nice camouflage dog jacket for £25. Actually, quite a nice jacket, not to put on your dog, but it's a nice jacket.
Yeah.
A camo bandana collar for £15.
See, bandana collar, I don't mind them. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's a little thing that you could do.
Brody's have one.
Get a little punk rock dog.
Oh, this is interesting. An American flag jacket.
So it's very specific.
A sailor outfit dress.
Why?
Show
Why
you a
would you
picture
need
of this.
that?
Show that one there at the end. There's a dog in a pink
Oh,
sailor's
get
dress
fucked.
outfit.
Shoes? Is that shoes next
There's
to that?
shoes, yes, shoes.
Fuck off.
Shoes and an umbrella for your pet. That,
An umbrella?
That you hold. It's an umbrella inside out that
you
you
have
hold
to-
over your dog.
You have to hold it over the dog.
Yes. I think where the lead comes out the bottom.
So
I don't know.
you become the slave to the master
There's
in that one.
this is a bit weird. It's only £8.35, but you can buy a dress for your dog that says "Daddy's Girl" on the back.
That's fucking weird. Do you remember like you see it like sometimes in the newspaper? There's the story of just like I spent £20,000 on my dog to have a birthday, and it's just those people are the loneliest people. They are so lonely.
I remember.
I want to kidnap their dogs so badly, just so they just fucking fall apart.
When we were in the park walking our dog, we're just getting ready to leave, and this car pulled up, and this old woman shuffled out, and she got she had like a carry basket, like a pram,
Yeah.
and she set up the pram. I'm like, okay. She went to the back seat and opened it, and then she pulled out a dog, not even a baby dog, like a dog,
Yeah.
little dog, put it in the pram, the pink pram, and started walking around the park. That's not how you walk a dog.
That's not. No, you need to genuinely give a dog exercise. Otherwise, it's gonna fucking do nothing.
You can get some nice sporty mesh pet sandals. Ooh,
Fuck me.
Fucking hell! Look at this. This right.
Something caught your eye, has it, Greg?
Yeah, I don't even know how to fucking explain this here. It's like a just you look that there in the corner. I don't know what it is.
On the right
Where is it?
says pet poly cotton harness.
No, that
What, below it?
one.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading.
Oh right, okay, yeah. It looks like some sort of fucking
It's like a
Victorian
waistcoat.
fucking
It's like
outfit.
a waistcoat.
It's like a Victorian outfit.
That's so weird.
Cod
No,
piece?
I think that's the the dog you're looking at.
Oh, right.
That's a part of the dog.
Oh, right.
The grey bit, yeah, that's dog.
Oh, that makes sense. But you know what?
Like a waistcoat.
American Apparel make clothes for kids.
Fuck American Apparel.
Dogs. To be fair, they do it better than those ones. They're still bad, but like,
I bet they find us the sluttiest
look
dogs
at that.
for the
Look
adverts.
at this dog in a hoodie.
Oh, for fuck's
Nice
sake.
hoodie though.
I mean, yeah, their hoodies are all right, but they're fucking
wear their hoodie.
expensive.
But
H&M, mate, way better.
they're like 20 quid hoodies. They've got, oh man, there's a fucking like Chelsea suit here. My God. Oh, you can get a lime dragon Dogzilla outfit.
That's not bad.
So it's like a
that
onesie.
might come in handy for
It's like a onesie
Halloween.
with it's for the dog. Yeah, maybe good for Halloween. Thing is, I feel bad here because the girl I gave a shout out to earlier, Victoria, her sister's made a raincoat for her dog. And she told me about it, and I was like, "Oh, as mentioned, we were going to talk about this in the podcast." She was like, "Oh, my sister's made one." And I was like, "Ah."
Oh, I'm so
Well, you know
sorry.
what? There's obviously a market for it.
There is, yeah, no.
There's obviously a market
There's
for it.
people making money off.
And so good luck to you
people.
for that.
Shush.
But walking around with your dogs in little outfits.
I have issues with like babies being dressed up in outfits as well, or like buying like Nikes for 6-month-old children. I can't deal with that.
Yeah, it's quite
That's a
fun,
waste
isn't
of
it?
money.
At least you got the money.
Yeah, they can't even walk. They're crawling. Might as well get
Just
Nike
my
shoes for
child
their
in a nice
knees.
little cute sailor's outfit.
But nah, yeah, that's it. Like we're dressing up in a cowboy
There's a
outfit.
picture of me somewhere as a kid in a sailor's outfit.
Can't believe we're friends.
I know. I don't say in the matter. I don't remember. I'm just saying it.
Oh man.
Bottom.
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 Bottom
Bottom.
is my next.
Bottoms.
Minions.
Oh.
That's
yeah.
something they say. Bottom.
Is it?
Yeah.
I see. I haven't even seen any of the films or anything.
You don't need to because they're fucking every
I'm so bored of it.
fucking
I'm so fucking bored of it. As it was Anna, wasn't it, that pointed it out the other day? It was just like, when was the last time?
Yeah,
you
because
had
I put
day
a
when
status about it. Yeah.
When was the last time you had a day that
Oh.
you didn't see a minion?
Actually, they're written down here. I put minions. Fucking minions. Funny? Who knows? But fuck me, they are fucking everywhere. And yes,
are.
Anna questioned on Facebook, when was the last time you went 24 hours without seeing one? I went to Boots the other day and I have to walk less than 30 seconds to get there. And I passed a kid holding a toy minion. I passed a kid with a minion backpack. And I passed a dad coming out who'd obviously just bought a minion.
It's so
And all the McDonald's toys as
now
well.
you have to question it now. When you see something that much, it's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Like it is basically, although boys and girls both love it, it's basically the boys Frozen.
Yeah.
It is like. But
So what are they?
I don't know.
Evolving from a
they-
single-celled yellow organism at the dawn of time, minions live to serve, but find themselves working for the series' unsuccessful masters, from T-Rex to Napoleon. Without a master to grovel for, the minions fall into deep depression, but one minion, Kevin, has a plan. Accompanied by his pals Stuart and Bob, Kevin sets forth to find a new evil boss for his brethren to follow. And there ensues the film that came out, Minions, and leading forward into the Despicable Me films.
Oh, okay. So that's how it came about.
Which,
I saw a picture where supposedly they stole the idea from like Nazi.
I've
prison
seen
camps.
it, the Jews.
Yeah, yeah. They used to put like, what was that? I can't remember. I think I saw it on the last podcast.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's a black and white picture.
Pretty
of them
fucking
all.
accurate.
And they had like the like so they kind of like the yellow hoods on with the big goggle for their face to look through, and because the Germans found them funny because of the silly noises they made when they were being tortured.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. It's very, very
Dark,
interesting.
mate.
Yeah. Very, very fucking popular. We've got Happy Meal toys now, so they're fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I keep finding those at work because like kids lose them and they just sort of like you kick it and it makes a noise and then you stamp on it and it doesn't make a noise.
As of August the 9th, 2015.
So that's been and gone.
Yep, very close though. What's the date today?
10th,
11th?
Nah, it was the
11th today.
Oh, fucking
so
hell.
this was only updated 2 days
that was
ago.
Sunday.
As of August the 9th, 2015, Minions had grossed $302.8 million in the United States. That's fucking
Fucking
insane. And $609.8 million in other territories for a worldwide total of $912.6 million against a budget of $74 million.
I did see.
What a fucking increase that is.
I know, that's fucking insane.
It is the
That's
fourth
so
highest
insane.
grossest film of all time, the second highest grossest animated film 2015, and the fifth highest grossing film by Universal Studios. It's insane. It's insane. It's so fucking big.
What is it though?
You can go to minionshop.co.uk.
Oh mate, that'll take over the M&M shops.
And there is duvets, towels, cushions, accessories, stationery, home accessories, scooters, pogo, skateboards.
Basically, they've gone the route of like Kiss and just chucked the minions on anything possible. Apart from maybe,
there's
condoms.
A United Kingdom like Union Jack pillow and duvet set with minions on it saying the Minion Invasion.
God, it is, mate. It's a fucking invasion. It's there. It's right there in front of you. We're being told it, and no one's paying attention. They're just lapping it up. We're getting invaded.
We are getting invaded by minions.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Through the fucking TV, man.
Oh, turn it off. Someone's got to kill the babysitter, man.
So fucking minions. And you can't skip them on Facebook because so many fucking memes.
Oh my god! It's all those fucking stupid pictures.
Even that don't relate to minions.
No, nothing. It
just says something like a friend will be there with you forever, and a picture of two minions laughing.
Yeah,
that's it.
Fucking hate that shit. I hate it so much.
Moving on.
Fuck 'em.
Whiskey in the jarro. Drinks in weird containers. Is it fun, quirky, funky, trendy, cunty?
Cunty.
Overpriced for an overpriced drink in a something unconventional, but usually charged more than it'd be in a glass.
It's cunty.
So,
the answer is cunty.
Yes. Pims in light bulbs is one that I saw recently. Come to our bar and have Pims out of light bulbs.
See, because the only thing I've ever seen in a light bulb, apart from a light, is someone smoking crack out of it.
Yes, of course.
Which I thought was quite a pretty good use.
Well, we had a massive... Mason jars got very, very fucking popular, and it was everywhere.
Was it Krabbies when Krabbies first came out, like the ginger, ginger ale stuff?
Beer, yeah.
There was promo glasses that look like jam jars.
Oh really?
Or something like that. But jam jars has been around for a while, isn't it?
Well, Mason jars are flying off the shelves as a generation of social media savvy hipsters jump on board the new drinking glass trend.
Wankers.
We have sold thousands of jars. These are the people that sold jars are fucking quids in now, man.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
How much? This?
As far as we can tell, there's no stopping the trend. People just can't seem to empty their jam jars quickly enough.
Why not just get some jam and put a drink in it?
I think people are looking for a new interesting way to display their food and drinks.
Fuck you.
Jam jars have stuck because it suits any style of drinks and there's no fuss. Have you ever drunk out of a jam jar?
I did once, yeah. There was a Sailor Jerry's night at the Fighting Cocks, and they were selling them out of that.
Really?
All right, but
where was I?
I don't know, somewhere else. I don't know.
Oh man. But yeah, I find it a bit awkward, to be fair.
Yeah, I found that like my nose got in the way.
Hit in the bit, yeah.
Yeah, that was annoying.
I wasn't a big fan of drinking out of fucking jars.
No, it doesn't. And then it's kind of like because it's like the curvature, you can't really sort of get all of it, and it's just. Yeah, no, it's a pain in the arse. Absolutely.
Yeah. But it's not even jars that you can get all sorts of weird. Like, have you seen the food plates, like things, or like there's like a breakfast on like a fucking shovel head? Like, eat off that.
That's fucking why.
Like
just give me a plate.
If you go to like a gastropub and you have a steak or a burger,
yeah.
Do you mind it when it comes out on those planks of wood?
That's not too bad.
I don't mind that. Thirsty Bear do that. I don't really mind the plank of wood that much.
Plank of wood's fairly alright.
Yeah.
Feel like I don't want to lick it. Afterwards.
Germaphobes are a bit weird though because they're like, well, you can't wash it properly. It's not like a plate. It's going to have those germs on it. Yeah.
I think if I was to open a bar and I wanted to be quirky cunt, gravy boats. That's what I'd serve my drinks in.
Oh man, that'd be good for shots.
I think that's alright. Yeah.
Little shots of gravy boats.
Yeah, just gravy shots.
Oh, of actual gravy.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of drinking gravy.
Oh man, gravy's fucking awesome.
I would drink a pint
I
of
don't
gravy.
like it when it's too fucking watery.
No, it's got to be thick.
It's got to be
some thickness to it.
Some thickness to it, man.
It's got to be like Guinness.
Gravy.
Thick like Guinness.
A very childish dinner that I like to have, which I had for a while, to be fair.
Chips and gravy.
Is like chips or waffles or any sort of potato-based thing with chicken nuggets.
Yep.
In a plate or bowl with thick fucking gravy over it.
It's the one, man. It's the one.
God,
I was chatting with Bullen's wife Kim the other night about poutine, the Canadian delicacy of poutine, and she said she's found somewhere in, I think it's, funny enough, it's Shoreditch, that is like a poutine place. So I think we might go and check it out. Hopefully, that'd be pretty good. I'm well up for some poutine.
Wow. What's poutine?
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Poutine is it's French fries, chips with gravy and cheese curds.
Wow.
Fucking amazing.
So it's just gravy and chips with
Bit of cheese.
curd.
Yeah.
I love gravy and chips. Though.
Gravy and chips, man, is the one. I lived off that for a small amount of time.
Wow, like on a drip.
No, I was at.
I really want to try that burger place where you can dip it in the gravy.
Oh yeah, man, we
Really,
gotta go
really,
there. We have to
really-
do a food tour.
Yeah.
We have to do a food
I
tour.
really would.
We can do our own like fuck. That's delicious.
Yeah. Fuck,
No,
that's
you're pretty
reasonably nice.
That's just.
Hot damn,
Or
that's
just
good.
no, just crikey. That's good.
Crikey, that's food. Joe and Greg do food.
Crikey, that's food.
I'm
That's
Joe,
it.
I'm Greg, and
That's
we're
what-
doing food.
That's what our segments will be. So we've done one in Nando's and stuff. The segments will be called Crikey, that's food.
Yeah.
I love
we'll
it.
just go do food.
Perfect. Coming up soon. We'll go.
We do
our
food.
next when we go to Frango's, that'll be Crikey, that's food.
I just realised at the end of this little article about jam jars,
Yeah.
there's a little thing saying, got any jam jar pics? Send them to our editor. Yes, but I
I've
could
got-
take a
I've
picture
got many a jam
I
jar.
wish I'd seen as it came out. I'd just go into fucking the supermarket, take a picture of jam jars on the shelf.
Here you go.
Or they'd probably just be
But
like,
no, I
oh.
think you've missed the point here. I think you missed the point here. You asked for jab. Oh, I hiccuped during that. Oh, I apologise.
You got to roll with it, Joe.
I don't have to if I don't want
Publicly rolling your ankle or tripping in public.
to. Well, this is a personal one, really, isn't it, Greg? Because it happens. It's happened an awful lot.
Recently, I keep rolling my fucking ankle in public,
Proper.
and it fucking. The worst one was the one at the train station near you at Sunday
Yeah,
Station.
you scrapped.
That
your
was. I
ankle
still got
up pretty
fucking marks on that. That was the worst
bad. I had
one.
to give you a plaster. No, I didn't even give you a plaster, did
I
I?
think I had a plaster.
I gave you a bit of kitchen
Kissed it
towel.
better.
I kissed it better.
But yeah, but like rolling your fucking ankle, I do it all the time in public, and it
Yeah.
fucking hurts, man. It really fucking hurts.
Well, I banged my knee last night. That was pretty bad.
And tripping, you know, when you trip and you walk and you're like,
Tripping,
don't,
man.
and you're like, don't look back.
Oh, but it's like on like a raised paving slab.
Don't look.
And you
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that
yeah,
little
yeah,
trip
yeah,
forward.
yeah. I did it the other day. And I put a status up where I was just like, "That's it, Greg. Keep going. You've tripped. Don't look back. Keep going. Head too high. Pretend it didn't hurt. Walk past the whole queue of people at the bus stop you just tripped in front of. Keep going. No one noticed.
Or do you ever do that one where you trip so much, but then you try and run it? Make
Yeah,
it
you
like a
try
run?
and run it out.
That's so good.
Like
It's
we see those
"Oh."
birds that run, like lizards that run across water.
Yeah.
You kind of just like that. Oh,
It's so
trying to
good.
steady yourself with your arms.
It's up there. It's up there with like running for the bus and then missing it and just making it look like you weren't even running for that bus.
I actually had that one written down somewhere. The crossing the road jig as well.
Oh yeah.
When you
Where you
cross-
jump, you just like, or if you're
You
like,
don't run, you don't walk, you just kind of like jig across the road because there's a car nowhere really near you.
do you do like a 2-step run?
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
That's the worst time to trip.
that was close.
That's the worst time.
Yeah,
to
you
trip.
don't want to trip then.
I remember next girlfriend, we were doing that across the road to try and get to the bus stop before the bus was coming. And as she ran in front of it, her flip flop came off and she tripped over the curb and she fell flat on her fucking face. And I fucking laughed
I bet you
so
did.
fucking much. Some people across the road were like clapping. And I was like waving at them, like, yeah,
Jesus Christ.
bitch went down. And I pissed on her.
That's how you do it. And then they were just like, good heavens, that man just urinated on that girl.
I did it when walking through Leicester Square once, really busy, and I wasn't even looking at my phone. I was just walking, listening to my music. I wasn't distracted by a phone. I was actually ready,
Yeah.
walking, and then just fucking kicked like a bit of pavement and
Yeah.
fucking proper. I didn't fall, but it was a run, but quite a fast bum 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 bum
Yeah,
bum
yeah,
bum,
yeah.
bum. And just like,
I,
right, try to get. And I was like, don't look, or you look back at it and like shake your head and kind of roll your eyes at the person next to you. Oh, dear. Fucking hell, you see that? Jesus, dangerous,
remember-
bloody dangerous. That is. Have someone's eye out.
I remember falling over in
Fit it in.
Chessington, just tuck it in,
Tuck in
son.
that pavement.
Get in the fucking sea. what was I doing? I was at Chessington World of Adventures for like a friend's birthday.
Ooh.
And we were all getting super hype and like trying to run to like the vampire ride. And we were running, and my mate decided to trip me up along the way, and I fell like fucking so hard, but just rolled out of it and kept on running.
Nice.
It was like I styled it out
Nice.
so much. He was on a mission to fucking hurt me, and it fucking did hurt. I just rolled and just kept on going.
Nice. Keep rolling.
Yeah.
What's worse, stubbing your toe or rolling your ankle in public?
Depends on which toe.
Any toe. Fucking,
Any
I
toe?
hate stubbing my toe.
The
man.
little toe, man, is like you feel like it's been. You feel if you stub your little toe, it can on occasion feel like it's been cut off, and you don't want to look at it because you feel like something bad's happened.
Well, some people have answered here. Someone's like, I don't understand what rolling my ankle means. Right, fucking, why are you even writing that? Someone's like, they're both just as bad. I have 2 broken toes by stubbing them, and I've also recently wrecked my ankles as I suffer from sprained ankles a lot. Well, fucking, I'm not that bad. I didn't sprain anything. Ankles, especially if you're walking by the curb and you fall off it, like I did once.
Oh yeah, but that's classic.
I did that. That's when I scratched my ankle on the curb, wasn't it? This one at the ends, but rolling your ankle. I did that walking through a busy crowd at a fair, and I ended up spraining my ankle really bad. I had to go to the doctor. My foot was swelled up so bad, I was in clutches for weeks. So there I was, lying on the ground, holding my ankle, fighting back tears. And people were just walking over me. No one even stopped to see if I was okay. Just walked around me. This was 3 months ago, and still once in a while, it still hurts once in a while.
Milking it.
Okay.
A sprained ankle for 3 months? Fuck off.
Get in the sea.
Get in the sea. Tuck it in.
Well, you know what? I could keep going. There's so many bees in the bonnets.
I think we should let the bees build up.
It's a good bee in the bonnet, man. It's good to get it out. It cleanses the soul.
Because although it seems like really like petty shit, it is important to be
of course it's everyday shit, man.
Because it's everyday shit.
I have so many written down, and I'm sure at some point there'll be more bee in the bonnets to come up. Let us know your bees in the bonnets. We won't bite.
Yeah.
Well, we might. Drop us a message, Twitter,
We won't make
Facebook,
fun of you.
email.
We'll probably say it's quite accurate.
Any topic suggestions, anything you want, get involved. We have some future plans for episodes and YouTube videos, so by all means.
And our new segment, which is Crikey, That's Food.
Yeah,
That's
a
coming
new
up.
segment coming up. Crikey, that's food. So we're going to close the beehive for now. Remove the stings, apply ointment, and lube up as we take a little stroll to Joe's corner of
Weird.
The segment that I'll play here will still say fear because I haven't read a new
It's
one
a
yet.
fear corner, but I'm just going a bit weird with it.
It's chapter of fear.
Yes.
Joe's Corner of Fear.
Fantastic. So yeah, I've been doing some little researches and stuff. This all came about actually because of a previous conversation we had about bronies in the previous one.
Yes.
And there was
My Little Pony.
the My Little
fetish
Pony
enthusiasts.
fascination between men of persuasion.
Men of persuasion. You persuaded
It
me.
is kind of weird though because there was a lot of I did find actually the article about the guy that was he was done for child pornography, but he also was said that he basically was attracted to My Little Pony characters.
Wow, why'd you
And
say
then-
that?
I know. Why would you tell?
Already.
Yeah, and surely like kiddie porn is probably like the worst one to go for. But also there was like there's apparently now or there's going to be My Little Pony sex dolls. Someone's clocked onto that market.
Of course.
And they're gonna make a fucking mint.
I'll buy one.
But the other thing, obviously, because it's because of all the sort of fantasy realm of it and stuff like that, is I've actually been looking at fan fiction.
You've been talking about fan fiction for a while.
Yeah, my sister as well.
I was looking to bring it in.
My sister did say we met up like months ago for drinks, and we were talking about something, and she did say a specific one which fucking made me laugh, but I can't remember for the life of me what it was. I think it involved Kate Middleton.
Nice.
There was one about. There's definitely one out there as well about Ted Bundy, which is just ridiculous. But if you weren't aware, yeah, fan fiction is people that will purposely write fictional stories about certain characters, whether it be celebrities, movie stars, even just members of people that are in the media and things like that, and just make up a fictitious story about them.
Yes.
Now I found one which really made me laugh, and this all came about as well because you know when it was like the elections and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Supposedly Ed Miliband, who was like the Labour candidate,
Yes.
had a
Looks like a Wallace and Gromit character.
yeah, he does look like he supposedly had this this following of like teenage girls that sort of fancied him.
That's
and it
weird.
was like Ed Miliband's like fan club of girls and stuff like that. So just out of curiosity, I was wondering if maybe perhaps one of them had written some fan fiction, and lo and behold, did I find a doozy.
Ooh.
But it ain't just about Millie. It ain't just about Ed's. This is the summary of of this story. The day has finally come. The glory day was here, and also victory. But David Cameron wasn't satisfied at all. Of course, he was truly happy to be re-elected as Prime Minister of the UK, but the cost of his election was the breakup of the man of his life, Ed Miliband. This is a love story
Wow.
between David Cameron and Ed Miliband.
Wow.
Now, I'm not going to read the entire
Magic.
thing because it is quite long and stuff, and there's no bumming.
No. It's usually the build up to it, isn't it?
There's a lot of build up and stuff like that. I mean, this is just chapter 1, as I said. I'm not going to find chapter 2 because already chapter 1's freaking me out. So the story is that David Cameron has been re-elected as Prime Minister, and he has broken up with Ed Miliband. Obviously, they can't continue their risky hookups. The bit I'm going to read from is a moment where David returns to number 10 Downing Street, and he's in his office, and he picks up his phone. After his speech in front of HQ of his party, arriving in 10 Downing Street, David went right to his office. Ed was on his mind all the time. He couldn't escape that reality. He thought about sending him a text. He decided to finally call him up like a grown-up man. By the way, the person that wrote this, they said that their English is not their native tongue.
England?
Their England is not
Their England.
Apparently, my England
What's
is not my
yours?
native tongue.
My England's not my
Australia.
native touch.
So yeah, some of it is a bit like broken English, but it just makes it any more fun, like even more funnier. So David calls Ed, and finally the phone picks up. "Hey Ed, it's me, David," he said with a sad voice. Apparently, well, I said it with an excited voice.
Yeah, you did.
"What do you want, Dave?" he asked a bit angrily. "So you don't want to even tell me good evening or ask how I'm doing?" he stated. "If you have nothing to tell me, then I'm going to hang up." "Wait, please!" Ed sighed at the other end. "Okay, you can speak." "Thank you, Ed. I don't want to lose you. Please consider this fact." David cried in silence because his wife was still in the other place. I thought I was clear. You and I were definitely done. You showed me that Samantha was much more important to you than me. I know. I told you that, but I was a bit desperate. Please don't be so stubborn. Stubborn? What are you talking about? The stubborn here is you. It is you that didn't have the balls to leave your wife because you were Prime Minister and didn't want to compromise.
Ooh.
And it goes on and on of a giant fucking argument they have.
Should have compromised for love.
Yeah, come on, Dave.
Give up England for Miliband.
And it
Go
goes.
live in a nice
I'm gonna cut to the
cabin.
end bit here. This is the ending of it. So David's trying to plead with Ed not to give up on him. "Please tell me that you love me, that we still get a chance to make it up. I'm begging you now, Edward Miliband." David Cameron started to sob uncontrollably, teeth chattering because his heart pain caused by Ed's hurtful words.
Oh.
"Goodbye, David. Please leave me alone. Please no! Please don't hang up!" But it was already too late. Edward Miliband was now offline. Finding himself alone in his so-sad office, David was crying a river and remembering all the sweet moments that shared with Ed and the saddest ones too. End of chapter 1. So that's just a wee little taster of what is around on the internet. This is the world of fan fiction. This is very much a thing, and it's not dangerous. It's fucking hilarious, and there are some. I did find some that were about like My Little Pony, and just the tags on it were just like rape, fisting, fingering,
Sounds like My Little Pony sex.
Sounds like it sounded pretty heavy.
If you find any interesting fan fiction, post it on our Facebook page. If you write any, post it on
Yeah,
our Facebook page.
definitely. We'll read it out. We will if you're out there and you read or create fan fiction.
If you're out there and you read,
we will definitely read out your fan fiction. Don't make it about us though, because that's gonna be creepy.
that will be fucking creepy if you make it about us.
So that's today I've taken a little weird trip to the world of fan fiction.
Oh man, I hope to revisit fan fiction.
Yeah, no, we'll find. Maybe we'll find like or maybe we'll get like people to request or like a topic of fan fiction, and we'll just see if we can find anything related to it.
I remember someone showed me one about. I don't know who they were. I have seen the show. It was like, you know, the guys who can't look for antiques in people's like sheds. It's
Like the attic
yeah,
busters
it was
or
kind of like
whatever.
that, but the American version of that, somebody wrote fan fiction about them. And it was like but it was like one of them was ill, and the other one was like looking after him, and it was really like homoerotic. It was fucking funny.
They are always homoerotic.
That
The
is
amount of
fucking-
Harry Potter ones in there are ridiculous.
There's Lord of the Rings ones too, isn't there? There's a lot of Lord of the Rings ones.
They're all in there as well.
We're going to move on to, you didn't ask Fred, here's the first anyway.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question? I don't want your advice. I don't want it. I don't need to listen to your talks. I don't want your advice. I just think you should marry the dog and be happy. I don't need to know what you have to say.
Disclaimer, do not take our advice. If you do, we'll not be held accountable for inedible heartbreak. Thank
What do you got for me?
Embarrassed by my perv dad.
All right.
When he and my mum broke up last September, I begged him to spare me the humiliation of a foxy stepmother. I pointed out that I'm 26 and certainly no prude. I believe in live and let live and all that, but I draw the line at having to call someone with acne mum. He winked and said he would see what he could do. Since then, he has completely thrown in my face with a series of girls who are barely out of school. His current squeeze is 21, and I look like her granny.
Go, Dad.
I've met her a few times, and she's sweet, and they seem happy enough, but the whole relationship puts me in a very awkward position with my mother. She loved my dad to bits, and he treated her very badly by having a series of affairs throughout their marriage. She only actually found out the truth when 3 of his unoff lovers got together and contacted her via social media. She confronted my father, who unfortunately was very drunk at the time, and said all sorts of terrible things but never really loving her, and being useless in bed. Wow, it's interesting you know that as the daughter.
Yeah.
Now she hates his guts and keeps begging me to have nothing to do with him. I feel torn. The fact is, I know my dad's a slug, but I love him. Equally, my mum isn't the easiest person in the world, but she's all I got. The other night, I tried to talk to my dad about the way he treats people and the lives he ruins, but he refused to engage. All he said was, "You're happy enough to take my money, aren't you?" It's true.
I am happy enough to take his money.
It's true. He does top up my income. It makes it a little easier for me to live.
Fucking hell. So really, she's got no real... She's got nothing, no leg to stand on, really. I'm paying your way. I can do what I want. I'm gonna finger that girl.
So that's the reason she can't have nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
She's still paying the bills.
Paying the bills.
Hey, good for him if he's broken up with fucking...
Yeah, man. Don't fucking just mope around.
He was cheating on your mum. It's good they've broken up then. That's the way he obviously wasn't going to stop. And now he's got a little 21-year-old fucking squeezing... Little twinkie in the city.
A twinkie. You've been watching Friends again.
That's what it's from, isn't it?
Yeah. I hear he's got a twinkie in the city.
Oh.
I don't know, man.
Well played to him.
Yeah, no, basically, I'm on this guy's side.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm on his side.
Like, fuck you
He's
and your
He's paying the money. He's like, fucking let him have his 21-year-old girlfriend.
Get out.
Let him get on it.
Yeah.
Well, fucking well played to him. If he's out there getting all these good-looking girls...
If he's out there...
Oh, yes, she didn't. Yes.
Well done.
Well done, sir.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Well done. Your daughter's writing aggravating letters about your relationship, but
Yeah.
don't worry about that. Ignore her.
You go out and get your fingers stinky.
Get us a nice picker mix.
Oh, God. So,
Thanks.
yeah, that's not... Like,
It would be weird, though, if, like, your parents split up and your mum's new boyfriend was younger than you.
Yeah.
So she was 26.
Hopefully I'll be moved out by then.
She's 26, boyfriend's 21. So if she had a 26-year-old boyfriend.
Wait, so she's 26.
So no, I was working out the age difference between her and the dad's
girlfriend. So she's
which is
actually
5
older
years.
than the girlfriend.
Yeah, she's 26 and the
It's like
girlfriend's 21.
it's like the what is it in Bill and Ted?
Yes,
like,
Missy.
Hey,
I mean,
Missy.
mum.
Mom.
That'd be crazy. Your parents, but if it was a flip reversal, you broke up with your mum. Your mum and dad broke up, and your mum's new boyfriend was a 26-year-old guy.
Yeah, it'd probably be a bit weird.
It would be weird, wouldn't it?
It'd be weird.
Yeah.
I'd hopefully be moved out by then.
Yeah, but you still have to see him.
Yeah.
On Christmas.
I just eat KFC and stuff.
Hi,
Gavin.
yeah. Hey, Craig.
God, don't bring Craig into this.
I'm seeing a ladybird now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, as I said, I can understand where she's come from. A little bit weird, but fucking hats off to that dude. Seriously.
We're in his corner.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking well done to you, sir.
Well
Keep
played.
Going,
Well played, my man.
I might maybe not pay the bills as much, though, because they're moaning about
bitching.
You know, the mum's plotting against, trying to turn the daughter against you, so I'm going to give you a heads up if you're listening. I'm
Word
sure
to the
you
wise,
are.
my friend.
I'm sure you are. Dreamboat X is fat. Oh,
What?
God.
Dreamboat. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a dream, like an actual boat.
What a fat, arrogant slop he turned out to be. For the past 15 years, I thought of him as the perfect guy. No man I've dated ever matched up to him.
Have you been in a coma?
I constantly told my ex-husband, we divorced last year, that he wasn't half the calibre of my school days dreamboat. But after 3 tedious boring, embarrassing dates. I have to coincide that I've been looking back through those rose-tinted spectacles. Far from being sexy and exciting, this creep has an ego the size of the British Isles.
Of course he did. He
And
spent
he's-
his teenage years
And
being
just
told
because
he's
we
awesome.
slept together back in the day, he feels he has every right to carry on doing so now. On our second date, he shoved his hand up my skirt, fondled my breast, from the bottom of your skirt?
Yeah, what are you hanging?
And got very sniffy when I...
Spaniel is.
Wait, she put the wrong word there. And got very sniffy when I said I didn't fancy a quickie in the back of the Beamer.
It's a Beamer, though.
If you just read these on their own, though, put his hand up my skirt, fondled my breasts, and got very sniffy. Oh, you stink, love!
So, let me
I
smell your
didn't
tits.
fancy a quickie in the back of the Beamer. He actually grunted that he expected something in return for the bottle of house champagne he just splashed out on. At the end of our third date, he grabbed my arm and said, "Are we going to have sex, or are you still the same prick tease you've always been?" I was so hurt and insulted that I slammed the door and stormed off in anger. Instead of the handsome, witty lad of my memories, he's now a really fat and full of himself. He's not talking about his massive salary big bonus. If he's not talking about his massive salary big bonus, then he's telling me about the women he's shagged since me.
Amazing.
Not only that, but he can't remember any of the great times we had together. I've reminded him of all the parties. He laughs and simply shrugs. He used to be sweet and thoughtful, but now he thinks he's really full of it and boasts other people and rips them off instead. Are you sure this is the same guy?
Yeah. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's
If
just...
he's completely different,
Yeah.
looks completely different, acts completely different, doesn't remember any of the memories you seem to bring up at all,
I think she's just Facebooked the wrong person.
I think you've say his name's like fucking George Willington.
Willie Willington.
Willie Willington. It's George Willie Willington. You type that in Facebook, and the 6 of them will come up, and you click on the first one and go, "Oh yeah, that must be him because that's the only name. It has to be."
This is going to be... Can we please entitle this one "The Adventures of George Willie Willington"? Be in your bonnet and the adventures of George Willie Willington.
An unassuming George Willie Willington is just sat at home.
Yeah.
Bing! Oh, Facebook request.
Who's this guy?
And she's like, "Hey, remember me from school? I'll go with it. I'm alone."
He's not alone. He's out there shagging all
but
these
he's
girls.
Maybe he's not. Maybe he actually just lives alone. He's just like, 'cause
He's-
why
maybe-
would he need to?
Maybe he thought, she still looks fucking amazing. I'm going to have to properly impress her.
Yeah, so he's like pretended to be someone he's not.
Yeah.
Literally pretended to be someone he's not.
Literally not.
By saying he has all this, when really he probably goes home back to his flat and cries into his teapot.
And, he sticks his hand up her skirt and slaps
Sniff-
her
sniffs
incredibly
it.
saggy breasts around.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Grabs your tits
I
from the bottom
think-
of your skirt.
I think she's got the wrong person.
I think into the sea with both of them.
That's fun. Oh no, I don't want to send the guy in the sea. He sounds like a dick, but he might be trying his luck.
I think maybe if the woman's so fucking pissed off about it, she should ask for one more date, and then at the end of it, just shank him in the kidney.
Oh,
Just do it. Just stab him.
fucking
These
hell.
are the 3 options that I now seem to give out. If it's not fuck him, kill yourself, it's stab him.
Or kill them. Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically this. That's generally like advice in a nutshell, really. Isn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to go on one of these dates and watch them.
Yeah. Isn't there some sort of TV show where you can watch blind date?
Blind date. Can we? If anyone has any dates coming up, let us know.
Yeah, can we?
We'll
can we
sit
come
at a
observe
table
them?
oppositely.
We'll
Opposite.
sit far away. We will record it, but at the same time, for the purpose of our recording, we're going to be narrating.
At
your
some
date.
point, we will make a cameo on the date, i.e.
a waiter.
I.e.
Greg's going to draw
I will
a
come over and I'll
moustache.
come over and be like, "Oh, I remember you from school." Quick chat, leave,
Yeah.
and then at another point you will bump into Joe leaving the restaurant. He'll come in and bump into you and like pass you your bag you've dropped, and
Yeah.
he will rob you, and then we'll leave.
That's it. That's how we do it.
Man, you could imagine if we could hire ourselves to cameo on people's dates.
That'd be great. Just
If you need like in
dressing up as a waiter.
in Alan Partridge, where we asked the fan to come back and get his autograph later on.
that
in
is like
front
the
of-
best
in front of his face.
episode.
But like if
He's got his big
but
tattoo on his chest.
people could hire us to do that to them, like not get the autographs, but be like, "Oh my god, you were so amazing in that musical I saw you in last week. Oh, is this your date? You're a lucky man, sir. I really, really wanted to get this girl, but she shot me down so many times.
Oh my god, she was the love of my life. She didn't even know it.
She didn't even return my fucking
I
spunk
cut
in an
her.
envelope
I cut
kept
some of
sending
her hair once and
I've
kept
got it here. I've got it here.
I kept it. All these years.
Do you want some? I'm wearing it.
I even tied it into my own hair.
I've had to say I've tied it into my own hair. I'm wearing it down here.
I'm wearing it in my pubes.
Hire us for your dates. It'd be great. It'd be good fun.
Yeah.
We can pretend to be a jealous ex-boyfriend or a gay best friend.
Perfect.
or
Yeah.
a long lost brother.
If you wish for...
Or
no,
the
because the thing is, though, we
or
could
the
do
weird
it if,
fucking
like...
crazy
it could be,
cousin.
We could be, like, the emergency date ruiners. Because if a date's not going well, you know how, like, people just, like, look, just... If I text you a certain word, call me and... Like, just say there's a massive emergency and I've got to leave. We can be the ones that just make it more fun to ruin that
I
day.
remember my ex-girlfriend saying she did that. She met a guy for a date and it wasn't going well, and she texted a friend being like,
Just think of something,
being
an emergency.
like, you need to call me and tell me something's happened.
Yeah.
And he called and said like his parents been in the car crash or something, and she was like, oh my god, I gotta go, and like left the date. But like she got
It
a friend
works.
to call. Yeah, that's
But people, I mean, you do it so many times. People just be like, oh yeah, I got totally stood up.
You did that to me last week.
Yeah. This
Your uncles died twice in 2 weeks. I had two
different uncle,
uncles.
really?
Two uncles.
Because for what you told me on your first date,
And
you only have one uncle.
But I heard it was the same person on the phone calling
And
you.
also, I've checked your Facebook.
Yeah, you're not related to the person calling you. How does he know all this stuff?
What the fuck?
I've been lying to you.
Yeah. But see,
I've been
to avoid,
I've been texting Greg and Joe to call me.
to avoid that embarrassment, just let us turn up and ruin it for you.
Oh man, we'll just come sit at the
We would
table.
be so bad. Like, hey,
Just come sit at the table.
No, Franco's is better, right?
Imagine we got the wrong couple as well, and just you ruined someone else's date.
yeah, like an anniversary.
Yeah,
It
I'm
turns
wearing a
into
green dress to
divorce.
get there. There's like two people in green dresses. So we just take a date each.
Yeah.
You get that one.
How
I
did
get,
yours
I get
go?
this
Brilliant.
one.
How did yours go? She stabbed me.
Yes, she's not fucking happy. I still
unfortunately
have
took my advice and
in
stabbed
my
me.
eyes.
Yeah.
Peppers in my eyes.
Oh man.
So what was our final bit of word there? her.
Stab him.
Stab him.
Ask him for one more date.
Taxidermy him into the perfect date.
There
Take
you go.
him apart and
Yeah.
restructure him, looking like the dreamboat you remember. Well, I'm
you go.
fairly sure you do have the wrong guy.
And also maybe some brain surgery to take out the arrogance or whatever. I don't know.
Well,
I
he'll be
reckon.
dead.
I mean, that sounds a lot. I just say just stab him in the kidney.
So this was episode 12. We're recording this now, and it's like the beginning of August.
Yeah. Let's hope it's all.
So hello to the future.
Let's hope it's all relevant.
I hope we're both okay when this goes out.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
like in
probably be
hospital.
alright.
I've lost an arm or something.
Nah, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
That'd be a hell of a podcast, though.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it?
yeah.
You won't believe what happened to Greg in the last 2 months.
So hello to the future.
And goodbye to the
Past.
present.
To the present. We work in retail, and Christmas is fucking
It's
mental.
bad for us.
Mid-November, we can't do anything.
Nah.
We don't really see each other until like fucking beginning of January.
Yeah.
Because you just,
So
just do not.
well,
you
we
just-
always have like a
few beers and that. What?
Yeah, a few beers just to fucking vent.
Yeah, moan about it being busy at work and fucking Christmas and being like fucking people are rude.
Yeah.
So it's not through choice, but we will be quieting down through December. Don't worry.
If it comes to it and we have the availability to actually record, then by all means we will record.
We are hoping to squeeze in just one episode maybe before a little Christmas special.
Yeah.
It might happen. It might not.
It might be maybe a Christmas bee in the bonnet
A
special.
Christmas being the bonnet, all about Christmas. But you'll still see us on the Facebook page. In fact, to you guys, it won't even be like we've even gone that long. To be fair, 'cause
No.
the time this airs, it will be fucking January, a month or so later.
And we'll still have crikey, that's food.
And we'll still have some videos. We'll post it up on the page. So please, by all means, do not forget us. We'll still be around. We'll still be on the YouTube,
The
on Twitter,
interwebs.
on Facebook. We'll
On
still
the
be
waves
responding
of
to
the
emails.
radio.
We will be alive in the interweb world. And you can re-listen to all the old episodes and be like, man, those guys know what the fuck they're talking
Those guys
about.
got their heads
They've
screwed
got
on
it
incorrectly.
So by all means, help us out. I don't want to sound needy, but fucking help us get heard.
Yeah, we're all out there.
Share it, fucking recommend
If
it.
you genuinely think someone might enjoy this, then suggest it to them.
Yes.
You don't even have to say you're friends of ours. You
No,
can just
no,
say
no.
if you're embarrassed
You
about
don't
that.
even have to like it.
No, you
Which
can
be
just say,
weird, so you
oh,
won't listen to it.
you're into hearing stuff.
Yes, you like listening, don't you?
You like this
Well,
thing?
you like this then. Sorry, I wasn't listening. What? We're gonna end with a track by the Observers.
Yes, it's some friends of ours as well.
Yes, Chris, the vocalist on this one, we've done a track with him with Dice Rollers before.
Yeah.
I Dare Anything, featuring
fucking
Chris
stuff.
Rodriguez. You can hear it on SoundCloud. It's a fucking heavy ass fucking
Yeah,
track.
so if you're listening to these, you can also search Dice Rollers if you're on SoundCloud
Yes,
right now.
yes. Dice Rollers. Have a little look. But look out for that track though. I Dare Anything, featuring Chris Rodriguez. It's a great fucking track.
Yeah, it's stonking,
we
man.
love doing it live. And he has now started his own hip hop sort of acoustic band. They're fucking really cool. I'm really looking forward to see. I might have even seen them live by this point. You don't even know.
You never know.
Because
never know.
this is the future, like I say. So this one's track is called For What Is. So by all means, have a listen, enjoy it.
Like them on
And,
Facebook.
like them on Facebook. Look out for their gigs. It's fucking awesome. And thanks for listening.
Catch you soon.
I've been Greg.
I've been Joe.
We're gonna disappear now. Goodbye.
Everybody's a scholar, everybody knows best. Writing up your college up in line with the rest of the know-it-all, sitting on their ass with the answers, acting like masters. It only enhances their ego. Tapping fast like Sonic, seeking like some more comments. I'm bored as fuck if I'm honest, cause when it comes to the crunch, tell me why are you debating? Spitting all your shit is just creating more hating. Shouldn't be about what religion we partake in, cause all that really matters are decisions that we're making. Cause it comes down to a choice for the millions, with so many opinions to voice, while the minions rejoice cause they got something to cloud their eyes from their daily lives, because they're living lies. And most really don't care, and be honest, they don't give a shit if life isn't fair. It's like we don't know what to hate in the first place, listening to hearsay, respond in the worst way. What's the use in having eyes if your mind is blind? We all know kids as young as 4 make the clothes that we wear, and how we're paying for the bombs that are dropped from the air. It's all good just as long as it stays over there. You can still play your part while you sit on your chair, using words so analytical, acting all political, pointing out the criminals with knowledge that is minimal. Regurgitating other people's words, no matter how absurd, feel all that you have heard is no mystery. Our history is there to see, voicing their speech is never free, cause man can never agree. So we will rules until they fall like the leaves on a tree. Sign checks with our mouths about affording a fee. While we sink, have a fee, cause you're no different from me. We all fear what we hear and the shit that we see. We all inherited, deserve, made feet, give birth. We breathe the same air now for what it's worth. It's like we don't know what to hate in the first place, listening to hearsay, respond in the worst way. There's enough of it to go around if we stop polluting it, but we're too busy shooting shit. I hate we're distributing it. But what we really hate is inside. It's the shame that we find in the place that we hide. We judge a man by his faith when he's defined by his actions. Race, creed, wealth are merely a fraction. On social media causes distractions. Brainwashed like a fatal attraction. Insanity bleeding, feeding our vanity. Integrity decreasing, screaming profanities. If all we do is talk, really we're just faking. We're lying on chalk, cause our souls have been taken. And talk is cheap, money buys guns, so we stock up on tons, which are paid for by sons and our daughters. Led to the slaughter, look what it taught ya. Choking back tears like you're drowning in water. It's like we don't know what to hate in the first place, listening to hearsay, respond in the worst way. If all you see is hate, then in time you'll find what's the use in having eyes if your mind is blind. It's like we don't know what to hate in the first place, listening to hearsay, respond in the worst way. If all you see is hate, then in time you'll find what's the use in having eyes if your mind is blind.